Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Cross Train with James. Today we're going to be doing a little ab workout. It's going to last for 20 minutes. The video is only going to be about 5 minutes to explain what to do, but you can either continue on your own, or you can stop with just the 2 sets that I'm going to do here. The timing is pretty interesting here today. We're going to go for first exercise 60 seconds, second at 45 seconds, third at 30 seconds. Take a little break, and then the next 3 are also 60, 45, 30. Now, within that 60, 45, 30, you have no break in between, but you can break before you start the next sequence of 60 seconds, 45, 30. I promise it'll make a lot more sense when I get into the actual exercises here. If you are gonna be timing yourself, I recommend you download an app like SmartWatt. It's one of my favorites. It allows you to really customize what intervals you want to use and what break times you want to use. So let's get ready to rock and roll here. And before I forget to mention it, if you are going to go for 20, that means for 20 minutes, that means you'll probably end up completing about 4 sets of the 6 exercises we're going to go through, because the first 3 exercises are 2 minutes, 15 seconds. You break as long as you need. Next sequence is 2 minutes, 15 seconds as well. So you only have 4 minutes and 30 seconds to complete all 6 if you roll right through. All right, let's get ourselves ready to rock and roll here. You'll hear my timer kick off in just a second. And we are starting with a dolphin plank. So I'm gonna be on my forearms just like so. And the timer goes off here any second. Here we go. And I'm gonna tuck that belly button in, draw that belly button to spine, lift the hips up, hold for about 1 to 2 seconds and drop back down. And I'm gonna repeat. Belly button to spine, drop back down. Belly button to spine, drop back down. Belly button to spine, drop back down. Now, if it's too challenging, we can always go knee down. Yeah, it's different for sure, but you're still gonna feel it, and you're still kind of pulling these hips back by drawing that belly button into the spine. Good, and that's just my cue to basically say, use your lower abdomen there. Good. You can kind of see how to stick that butt out right at the end there. And you can vary how long you hold at the top. You can go real fast, you can hold for a second. I like to hold, but it's really up to you. And don't forget, we're gonna transition right into the next exercise. Beautiful. Now I'm on my back, and I've got the running man. So I'm elbow to knee, elbow to knee. I'm gonna sit all the way up, bringing the left elbow to the right knee, right elbow to the left knee. Now, if that's too challenging, your modification here is to do the same thing, but only come up just a little bit. You're basically doing like a crunch instead of a full sit, which again is completely fine. And you see how I'm keeping my hands in the back of my head here? That allows me to really just not do this, because right now I'm not really having to twist at all. And that's what I'm looking for, to feel that kind of shearing across the midsection there. Time. Now our 30-second interval. I'm gonna start with my forearms together, and this is a walkout plank, a version of a walkout plank, and I slowly walk my forearms out, slowly walk my legs out. When I get as wide as I can with both, I walk them back to the center, and then I repeat. So because it's only 30 seconds, you probably won't get that many in, and that's fine. You're going slow and steady. Time. Beautiful. As I said, you won't get that many in. Now we're gonna go to the next 3 exercises. Same rules apply. 60 seconds on the first, 45 on the second, 30 seconds on the third. Let's get ready to rock and roll here. Right. Okay. So in 10 seconds, we'll start our next one. Here we go. I'm gonna be back on my forearms here. And all I'm gonna do is, from this position here, pull my knees as far back as I can, shoot them out. Pull them in, shoot them out. Now it's basically just a basic knee pull-in. I'm sure you guys have all seen it before. The difference that a lot of people will make is the angle here, and by being on the forearms, you can really feel that crunching, that tension in the midsection here. But it's too uncomfortable for some people. So what's your modification? You can lay back, or you can come up to the hands and keep them out wide, although that's pretty similar to being on the forearms. Good, but just whatever you need to do to make it a little more comfortable so you feel that tension, but it's not overbearing. Keep it up. Almost there. The next one's a real fun one. Keep it up. Pull them in. Pull them in. Keep working. Time. Rolling right into the next one. So this one's a little strange. I'm going to start in regular plank, bend my knees just a little bit, then I'm going to straighten them, bend again, and come up. So start with the bend, straighten, bend, come up. Straighten, bend, come up. Now I call this a Hindu plank. Other people might have a different name for it. This is kind of my variation of it. Shoot forward, come back. So it looks strange, I know, but it works really well in that lower abdomen. Get straighten, come down, shoot forward. Straighten, come down, shoot forward. Straighten, come down, shoot forward. Beautiful. And now I'm going to come back into that forearm position. Do a little oblique work here. I'm going to roll to my side, roll to my side. Roll to my side. Now again, you're going to feel this in the lower abdomen, just like we did with those pull-ins. But I'm also really going to feel it in this oblique here as it works to keep me from falling over as I rotate from side to side. Pretty challenging here, so what you can do is put a bend in the knee and do the exact same thing. Time. Beautiful. So that was all 6 exercises. Pretty straightforward. 60, 45, 30. You can take a longer break in between the 2 sets of 3 or no break. The goal again is to go for 20 minutes, which will be about 4 sets, depending on how much break time you take in there, okay? Make sure that you cool down and stretch afterwards. Some good stretches for the rectus abdominis here and the obliques. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me to get the answers.